This man reigns from Akron, Ohio, the red line of the auction business, Conky's Flippin' Adventures. Conky. Oh, man.
Hey.
All right, this man needs no introduction, but they're paying me to do this, so the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. What the Hales, Jeremy! Dun, dun.
I'm here. Look at that. It's real. It's not just the
And
word.
from out west, Sandusky, Lorain, Ohio, some people call him Guapo with a capital G. What up?
Here we are.
This is in my car. I meant to get in.
So, Guapo will be late as usual.
Guapo be late as usual.
This is in my car.
What
I meant
the
to get
hell?
into a while back, though. I forgot.
Oh, there's two in this pack.
No way. A pretzel?
There's a pretzel
What's
dude.
a pretzel dude here?
I don't know who he is. And then,
Oh,
yeah.
What's that? I forgot her name.
I forget too. She's
The
right
alien
there.
girl? Yeah, she was cool.
Right there.
I think I used to call my sister that, and she didn't like it.
She didn't like that? Pretzel dude.
There you go. One for you, one for George.
Who doesn't like a good pretzel?
Don't eat it.
I must have missed that one. Where was that?
Oh, this is a while back ago. Maybe 6 months ago, Conky, maybe longer.
Okay.
Here he goes.
You can't drive a big wheel.
Man, I remember I garbage picked one of those and brought it home, and then I took the kids, and first they didn't like it. As soon as they learned how to whoosh. So, hello, everybody. Welcome. Conky and I want to say hello. What the Hales? He'll see if he can make it. He's a little under the weather. He's going to try to make it. And then, of course, Guapo will be late as usual. We appreciate everybody joining. Don't forget, if you haven't yet, thumbs up. And also, if you haven't checked out some of the videos, man, I've been putting out some great videos. And I don't even know, so much craziness and big news. Huge news.
Huge.
Gigantic news. What was it, Conky?
I forget now.
You made the biggest yarn ball? No, that wasn't it.
Something like that, yeah.
No, this Saturday, Conky, or Sunday?
Sunday.
This Sunday, 1 o'clock Sunday, right?
1 o'clock Eastern.
The Browns. No, not the Browns.
No.
Better than
maybe
the Browns. Better than NFL football. Better than the Super Bowl, the World Series, NBA championship, your birthday, bar mitzvah, Christmas, Easter, Hanukkah, every other thing. All of them rolled into one. Better than all those. Conky Flippin' Adventures. Conky's Flippin' Restorations. First restoration video.
Yep. Do you want to see? Now, I have a little teaser I can show.
You got a tease?
Yeah, sort of. I mean, it's what it is. If I can find it, should be right here.
But we do appreciate all you guys checking us out tonight. So much to talk about tonight, and one of the most unbelievable finds, buys, whatever you want to call it, a true holy grail, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to show you guys in a few minutes, and it's sitting right here in my drawer. And actually, there's two. Unbelievable. So you guys are going to have to wait to see that. Actually, then Guapo, he brought me something I never seen before today, Conky. I bought off Guapo.
Guapo showed you something you've never seen before?
I never
How did you
seen
let that happen?
And I bought it.
Ooh.
I made a deal with Guapo.
That in itself is a feat.
That is a feat, ladies and gentlemen. Guapo is a tough negotiator.
So did you get any kind of a deal at all?
Yes.
Good.
He gave me a friend discount, so it was kind of nice at first.
Oh.
So, but we do appreciate everyone checking us out tonight. So much craziness going on. And guys, I'm telling you, wait till you see what I got. Conky's seen a picture. Pretty cool, Conky.
You're talking about what we were just talking about?
Yeah.
You got that off of Guapo?
No.
Oh, okay.
I did not get those off Guapo. The other thing I got off Guapo. So I got three amazing things. yesterday night and today. Today I got a thing off Guapo. I was waiting for Guapo. You want to see what I got from Guapo first?
Sure.
Wait do you guys see this? This is, you want to talk about cool. I was trying to wait for Guapo to come on, but I don't know when he'll be on. Hold on, let me full screen Conky. Comic action heroes, exploding bridge with Batmobile and activator.
Oh, neat.
Let me show you the back. See the plunger?
Yeah, it says BAM on it.
Yeah, and then you push it down and it blows the bridge up and the Batmobile goes over the bridge there.
Is it all in there?
What's that, Conk?
Is it in there, everything?
Not only is it in there, Conky, wait to see this. Still sealed.
Still
Brand new.
sealed.
Still sealed, 1976.
Oh, wow.
The box is damaged, but it's still got the original box. All the stuff still sealed, never played with.
You could, if you wanted to, take the measurements of what that box would be if it wasn't deformed like that, and have a case made in. They make them in Youngstown. And then when you put it in the case, it would conform to the form it's supposed to, and it'd be like the case that I gave you to sell with those figures in it.
I might have to do that then.
I had that special made too.
But I bought this off of Guapo today, Guapo. Hello, Guapo. How we doing, buddy?
What's up? What's up, brothers? How you guys doing? Conky, Rob, chat.
I was just showing everybody one of the unbelievable finds I got this week from Guapo.
Yep.
Now, Guapo, where did you find that?
Did you tell him the brother price I gave you for it?
I didn't tell him any price.
Guys, just know that Robert Zabos got that for less than half price of retail because he's dealing with a storage legend, not an estate sale legend, not a garage sale legend. We're not talking about a flea market legend, even though I am a flea market legend. We're dealing with what I was gonna say garage sale. We're dealing with storage legend right now.
What was it? I was auctioneer extraordinaire and you're a hoarder house hoardinaire.
Yeah. I'm a hoarder house hoardinaire. That's a good one, man. That's a good one.
What do you think about that, Conky?
Yeah, dude. So I got that, I believe, in my hoarder house.
It was in the hoarder house. Wow.
Yeah. Pretty crazy, man. It's insane. There's still so much stuff inside of my box truck and my garage. I'm starting to get like a semi-dent, but not really. Not really.
Now, Guapo, talking about dents. What do you think about the building today?
Oh, yeah, I did show up to Rob's building, and man, there's a lot of progress there, man. I'm so glad that, Jeff and the team are able to start cracking at all these things that have been just piled up. See, the thing of it is, guys, this is why we have AA. When you buy storage units and you buy them at large quantities, you get so much stuff. It's hard to like equally give each unit the proper attention. And when you deal with somebody like Auctioneer Extraordinaire, the buying doesn't stop, right? Because the processing doesn't stop. The selling doesn't stop. The profit above all does not stop. So when it comes to profit, you got just the drive and like the addiction of just being this like awesome reseller. And that's probably what's happened with Rob. Some people, we were just talking about it. Some people would go into the factory and be like, there's junk everywhere. And then other people, other entrepreneurs would go in the factory and be like, dude, you have money laying everywhere. I mean, it's just crazy. So yeah, there's a tremendous amount of progress inside of the factory, and I'm excited, man.
So yeah, and it's we're making progress. But the thing is, I've been buying stuff for a long time, filling the building up for a long time. So it's not. I told my business partner it's not going to take. It took years to do it. It's going to take probably a couple years to do reverse it.
Mm-hmm.
But my goal is to get as many auctions I can set up at one time.
Yeah, I think that. I think that if you clear that back room and you clear like two, I think you have like 3 different auction rooms, bro. As long as you get everything, it's just so hard, man. I'm
like
just
one main room right now. We have 3 auctions set up in that room.
Yeah.
So then if I figure that in the furniture room, I can get 2 auctions set up in there, at least one. then I got 4 auctions set up at one time. If I can get
Mhm.
like 5 or 6, then
Yeah.
it would be easy. I could be like, boom, set up, boom, 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 boom.
You're gonna be a bad boy, man, if you can get all that put together, man. The productivity rate and or I guess you could say the production rate will increase.
I like that picture, Kimmy. Thanks, Kimmy Fox. Remember, hit the thumbs up.
That's a new name.
Look at that awesome picture.
Yeah, who is that? Charlie Brown, right? Yeah, but
it's Linus, I think.
What's his name?
Linus?
Linus?
Linus.
Yeah, so I got a couple of holy grails this week. I guess I'll show the first one. Hold on. This is amazing, ladies and gentlemen. Number 4, World's Finest comic book. And the best is the back. Superman, Batman and Robin, and wait till you see these guys. Crimson Avenger, Hop Harrigan, Sandman, Red, White, and Blue, and Zatara.
Yeesh.
So here is World's Finest vintage goodness. And this comic book right here, 1941.
Wow.
1941, 82 years old. 82 years old. And I got another one. Wait till you see the next. But I can't show it. First, I got to tell the story. So these comic books, there's another reason I had to buy these comics. They came, and I don't know if you guys remember the story or not. A while back ago, a storage unit was sold in Parma, Ohio. The person that purchased the storage unit found an elderly woman's corpse in the back of the storage unit.
Now, to be clear, we're not talking about where we find ashes and we say there's a body in a unit, and it's a almost clickbait, and then you see that it's like ashes in an urn. This was a corpse.
This was an actual corpse that was inside a storage unit for years. On discovery, they went to find the person. They found out the person renting the storage unit. And when they went to that house, they found that person dead.
Again, not ashes in an urn, but a corpse.
The person in the house, they found them crushed to death by the amount of possessions in the house. Actually collapsed. There's boxes and boxes of books. They collapsed on top of the gentleman and died. Well, they found out that gentleman was the son. The lady that was in the storage unit was his mother. He put her in there to keep collecting Social Security, ladies and gentlemen, for years. Okay. So when this lady passed away, her son thought, well, instead of having a funeral, I'm going to put her in storage and I'm going to collect her money every month. It's a sad, sick world we live in, but there's people out there. Maybe he needed the money. He had another income. Maybe he wasn't mentally stable. Who knows the reasons why he did it, but he did it. And it went on for years. The only reason it happened was he ended up dying and getting crushed to death by his own amount of possessions in his hoarder house that he no longer could pay the bill. So the unit went up. The unit went up. They discover the corpse. Boom, the cops get called. The cops go, wait, this guy owns a unit. Let's go to his house, find out how the body got in the unit. No one answers. They break in. They find him dead. So long story short, what happens in our line of work, people get hired to clean out the house. I did not get hired to clean out the house. Someone got hired to clean out the house. An auctioneer I know, the guys that cleaned out the house came to him with these comic books. And I think 12 Gibson guitars. They said that was the only thing good in the house, was a stack of comic books like this and 12 Gibson guitars. Everything else was garbage in the whole house.
Dumbest thing I ever heard in my life.
Okay, is that crazy or what? These comic books came, though, from that house, that hoard that actually crushed somebody. The hoard was that crazy. And
No.
somehow, in that whole craziness, he had this comic book. Up. Superman, number 4, 1940, second appearance of Lex Luthor. 1940, 83-year-old comic book, ladies and gentlemen. And the best was this ad on the back. Boys, I'll help you get a daisy for your birthday. So what this says is you order this thing in the mail and it gives you all these reminders. Then it tells you to put these reminders in your mom's purse, in the newspaper, send one to your dad's work, and then you'll get one for your birthday.
Are you serious?
That's funny.
That's what it was. So this is, this is 1940. I mean, it's just craziness. Those 2 comic books, there's more that the guy had. Those are the 2 I wanted. I didn't get to see all of them, but out of the ones I seen, those are the 2 because I didn't want to be greedy.
Yeah, but man, I could just only imagine what was thrown away.
But Superman number 4, World's Finest number 4, 2 comics from 1940 and 1941 in a hoarder house. Guy gets crushed to death, has his mom in storage. I mean, what a crazy story. And every time I see these comic books, I mean, that's the story that goes with those comic books. And a lot of people are like, well, that's kind of weird or morbid or whatever else, but it's like storage unit folklore. It's like picking folklore just to find those comic books. I mean, Guapo, tell you, how many Superman number 4s have you seen in your life?
1 with you.
I'm just saying.
And I've been dealing with comics heavy these past 2.5 years. I mean, not just the ones that I found in the hoarder house, but just, seeing other vendors, what they're selling for, selling them myself, watching other auctions, seeing what they sell for. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's crazy.
They are in good shape. And the only reason they're not in plastic right now, these are golden age comic book, ladies and gentlemen. So let me explain something. Silver age comic books, right? There's modern age comic books. Right here, I don't know. There's it. But modern age comic book, current comic bags. Okay. Those comic books, they won't fit in either of those type of bags and boards. They fit in golden size. Because these are from the golden era. I have the backer boards, but I ran out of bags. So I got to go buy some more bags. So I don't have bags to put them in right now. So that's why right now I have them sitting between these layers of plastic. And then what I have is like a board between each one. And they're sitting in the drawer until I have to go to my brother's store and go get some more bags. But
That's
yeah, I'll bag and board them. Conky, they want to see your Mickey Mouse ears. Conky.
There's the Mickey Mouse ears. Oh, my chat disappeared. Hang on. There it is.
So Conky's first restoration video is coming out Sunday. Guapo.
1 o'clock.
Dude, are you sure? I feel like it's been coming out for like 2.5 years now.
It's uploaded and it's ready to go. It's actually scheduled to release at that time.
You got a teaser for us?
Okay, now before I show this, I want to say that I did this whole thing in 4K.
Nice.
True 4K.
Nice.
But my video card may not play it well for you guys on the thing. So if it starts to get like wonky and freeze up and everything, that's not what it looks like when you watch it on YouTube. When you watch it on YouTube, it's crystal clear and perfect. But I really need to upgrade my video card. So let me see if I can share screen window. This one. Okay, there it is. All right, I'm gonna hit play. We'll hope for the best.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is unbelievable footage.
Yeah, see, it's wonking out on us.
It's gonna wonk out maybe a little bit, but that's because it's on 4K. When you watch it on YouTube, it's gonna be mint. But this is just gonna give you a sneak peek.
It's gonna be mint. You're still referring to comics.
Yeah, that didn't go well.
It looked cool.
It's looking pretty cool, Conky.
It looks really good when it doesn't wonk out. Okay, but it just wasn't gonna play well for us. But what I did was I got that all finished and I got it uploaded, and then I started on my next project. And all I can share with you right now is what I'm calling. Hang on, bring this over here. Do that. All I can share with you right now is what I'm working on as being the thumbnail. And there it is, right?
It looks good, Guapo.
Is it?
Yeah.
Got like a bump.
Hold on, Conky. Hold on.
So that is, now ignore this stuff down below because that's just different things. That's what I think the thumbnail is going to be. And that's actually, I think I took 12 pictures of that Jeep sitting there to make that thumbnail.
Really?
Because to get it hyper focused like that, I actually had to focus in on that Jeep 12 different times at 12 different focus points and blend them all in with a tool called what the hell is it called? Focus stacking. And it came up with that.
Wow.
But it's, I mean, the whole, I'm trying to portray in the thumbnail how crystal clear the videos are. And that's all I can come up with. So
Sounds epic, Conky.
it takes,
It looks pretty awesome.
when I rendering a half-hour video on this machine takes about 4 hours.
So you're gonna just are you putting new tires on that thing too and everything?
Yeah, this is getting new tires.
You got a title?
No, I got it with a bill of sale.
Okay.
But yeah, this thing's getting new tires, and just for you guys, the Firestone truck that I just did is going to be the one that delivers the new tires to this restoration.
That's sweet. That is sweet.
So
yeah. So what the Hales says, a little under weather. He'll try to jump on. He might. You never know. He might jump on any minute. So might not. I know we got a lot of craziness going on.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean,
well, and Ed said something that he said, I noticed a lot of Conky's videos disappeared. There's a reason for that.
uh-oh.
I took down pretty much all of my videos. All my storage unit videos are gone.
Why?
All the lives are gone.
You don't like us no more?
No, I just, people weren't watching them. And rather than having the new videos come in and have to coexist with the old videos, I just took down all the old videos.
So a lot of Conky's videos are down because he's starting a new path in a new type channel.
Wow. What if I took all my
We
videos?
want to know how Halloween was. Conky, how was your Halloween?
My Halloween was, what did we do on Halloween? That was Tuesday. Tuesday, we took Sammy to the chiropractor. And when we were there, they gave us a little bag of Halloween treats for the dog and a little bag of Halloween treats for us.
Nice.
So we had a good Halloween.
What'd you dress up as?
I dressed up as a guy taking his dog to the chiropractor.
That's not
Wow, that's a good costume, dude.
Yeah.
That's not what Noreen told me. Guapo, what'd you do for Halloween? Super wants to know.
I went to Rite Aid spontaneously and dropped, I think it was like $400 and something on every bag of candy that they had in the aisle. And I drove around my old like neighborhood that I grew up in, which is, you guys know I'm from Lorain. I'm from the south side of Lorain, actually. And I went to like my old street and like Nana's old street. And I gave away all the candy to like kids. But the catch to the video, and I just released it like 10 minutes ago. So it's up right now. And it's so awesome. You see so many kids
I saw part of it today, and the best part, I don't want to ruin it, man. There's a lot of good parts. You got to check out the video, but
look, check it out here. I'll show the part I showed you, dude. It's funny.
All right.
It's super funny, guys. Check this out.
Super.
So now, mind you guys, I'm driving around giving away candy, but I'm giving them away by the bag. So kids are freaking out.
Yeah, you have to show not yet. The whole bag, a full bag of candy that people would put in and give out one piece each. He's giving away.
Yeah. And you have to trick or treat like all night to get this like full bag. Usually, and by the end, you usually only have one bag at the end. But check this out. Look. So I pull up on them. Look. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait a minute. That's not. Hold on. Let me grab the real clip. Hang on a second.
Oh, you added.
Yeah, no, that's the actual video. Okay, here we go. Oh no. Okay. I'm choking. This always happens. Oh, never mind. Here we go.
Running out of time, but we got some people. I got whole bags of candy. You guys want them or no? Whole bags, yeah! All right. Oh, where'd you fall? Oh, I hope I got that on camera. Did you fall? You all right? Yeah, here you go, bro. Whole bag. Whole bag here. Whole bag. There it is.
They're kicking it. There's so much. They're never gonna forget this Halloween 2023. Look, you're the best person in our town, bro.
Whole bag. We get whole bags. Hey.
That's funny. You guys gotta check it out. It's a good time. We have a bunch of kids that just go crazy like that the whole video. So it's a lot of fun.
I'm Batman.
Yeah.
So
what did you say about that, Rob? Batman was wearing his
Batman? I feel like I've never seen a scary Batman. Ever.
I got
like Batman's not scary. Like I just feel like
that's when you know he's got a problem.
Yeah.
I got two 1960 Batman Halloween masks. And I actually have I have a costume too, but it won't fit me. I grew out of it like 40 some years ago.
You need to have one like made for you that fits you now, so you can wear that mask with it.
Well, I sent you a picture.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Hold on, I'll bring it up. Let me show you guys Halloween. My Halloween was a little, I shouldn't say depressing. It's sad. I'll put it in perspective in a minute. Hold on, let me find this picture.
Yeah, those kids were so excited, dude.
Dude, the best is that you didn't even show the part. You guys are gonna have to watch this video, but how excited they were. Those kids that gave candy out, they come back just to say awesome things to Andrew.
Yeah, yeah, that is right.
You mean this kind of costume?
Yeah.
That's second sense or Bat Dad. You guys said Bat Dad. Da-na-na-na-na-na, Bat Dad. So
no, I said what gives you away is your second sense T-shirt. What'd you tell me?
I don't remember what I say.
You said it, but no, it wasn't that. It was that Batman's wearing his favorite YouTuber's T-shirt.
Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah, Batman's wearing his favorite YouTuber. He loves second sense. But this is the first year I didn't take either of my kids trick or treating. They were too old for dear old dad. So it was it's bittersweet, they say, I guess.
Wait, does that mean that they went trick or treating without you, or they didn't go trick or treating because they were too old?
Well, they went trick or treating without me. They're too old. They went trick or treating though, and we took them to. They usually trick or treat by our neighborhood, but we took them to my daughter's friend's neighborhood. That it was the crazy. When I was going to pick up the kids, there was lines of cars of people leaving. I never seen so many cars. I mean, the whole place. It's like everybody in their neighborhood goes to that neighborhood it must be an unbelievable neighborhood for candy.
Must be, yeah.
It was crazy. So I guess that's why the kids went there.
Well, everybody knows the house that gives away the full-size candy bars. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And Guapo gives out a whole bag.
Yeah.
You know the guy
Yeah,
that
the thing of it is you can't come look for me. I was in my truck, so they're not going to be able to be like, oh yeah, let's go back to that house.
here's the funniest thing of the whole video. I don't know if you put it in the video or not. Guapo shows the video. He's driving down the street. This lady has like this little kid. Hey, you want some candy? And I'm just thinking in my head, it's like it's like the stranger in the van's like, hey, truck, come over here and get some candy.
Yeah,
kid.
yeah, kids, come to my car and grab candy. Yeah, I definitely knew that would be like a challenge. It's like I'm super impulsive though. Like I didn't plan to do that. Like I was just like driving around and I was like, you know what? Hey, I'm gonna buy all the candy in Rite Aid and give it away. So I literally went once it was done, I was thinking like, wait a minute, dude, like this is actually gonna be slightly difficult, like because I'm a grown man now. So I have to like be careful, like how like I'm like approaching children with candy. So I was like on the video, I was just like, okay, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna focus on like only kids that are in like huge, large groups or like with their parents. Because like I'm not gonna deal with nothing weird or nothing like that. I just thought about it because like the white van was a thing growing
Yeah, like
up.
if you would have showed up in this.
That's super funny. Yeah, dude.
You
But
would have
no,
showed up in the kids napping van.
So we only have one example in the most recent video of like a person like rejecting it, and it was good. It was good to show like everybody. Like,
Mom was just cautious, but then she's like, "Have a good day." Remember?
yeah, she was like, "It's all good. Have a good day." I'm like, "Yeah, it's fine, dude. You missed out. It's your loss." But yeah, it's funny.
Also, they only got less than 20 kids. Yeah, it's just really strange. It's like I don't know where you guys were. Here it was freezing cold.
Really, it wasn't that bad
For the kids, I guess. I don't know. My kids complain about too cold. Now, when I was a kid, I just ate candy and ran. I just went to house to house. I never thought about whatever the temperature was. It didn't matter. Our goal was as soon as it started, and we went as long as we could. We try to get an extra 10, 20 minutes out if we could. Any of the houses, lights are still on. Even if it was past time, we'd go up, But we wanted to come home with a huge stack of candy,
Yeah, that's always the goal. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, let's just, the goal is always to have the most candy. Like you want to cover the most ground,
And the real pros go out with pillowcases, not these little baskets. And
that's what we did, Conky.
Yeah, you go with a pillowcase.
My dad was one of those guys that used to give out pennies. And I was always so embarrassed, but I'm like, I wasn't there, so it didn't bother me because I went trick-or-treating, so I didn't care that much. Every year my dad would be like, go grab the can, and there'd be this can of pennies under in the basement. And I'd go grab this can, bring him up. He'd be out there. I don't know how many he'd give the kids, but I was just laughing. This is in the 80s. I guess the pennies was worth a little bit more then, but.
Well, it was at least mostly copper at the time.
Yeah, they used pillowcases. Yeah, we used pillowcases. Oh, man, I remember. So trick-or-treating was such a great time when you were a kid. And next year, I'm going to say it like Conky put it on here, Halloween party, my building next year, costume party. Guapo, What the Hales, Conky's Flippin' Adventures, Just Jeff, and who knows? We're going to have all kind of people there. I'm going to invite all kind of people. We're going to have a packed house. You can bring Jordan and the crew. Conky can bring the dogs.
It's gonna be a really good time, dude. If you're gonna have it at your factory, dude. I mean, I
love
a
factory. We're gonna have a DJ. We're gonna have
dude.
Out there,
bring
security
EV,
out.
bro. We're gonna bring EV to DJ. It's gonna be insane, dude. It'll be so awesome, man.
I might even have a live band for part of it.
That would be awesome. Just live music. Just get everybody set up. Get a stage set up. We should seriously do that next year.
So, but the goal is to make space in the factory. So you see, I'm working on that.
Yeah.
So does anybody want to see an unboxing?
Yes. They said, Rob, you should do a haunted house. I should do a haunted house because it'd be awesome. Awesome. Could you imagine my building we turned into a haunted house, dude?
Yeah.
We charge $30 a ticket, Guapo. Conky, think about it, guys. We can split some money. All right, Conky, hold on. Let me full screen you.
We get all
the America's not a good DJ.
So I paid $102.50 for this.
$102.50.
$102.50. I bet you can't wait to see what it is because I can't wait either. I'm not 100% sure what it is, but I think I remember what it. Yeah, there it is. You ready?
Ready.
Out of the box. Isn't that beautiful? I gotta
I
get
think
that.
don't I have that in way better condition?
Do you have one of these?
I might have one in my basement. I don't know. I have to look. Conky, I did put something aside for you at my building.
Oh, you did?
They were gonna scrap it. I said, I'll give this to Conky. He can use anything.
I got something too over here actually. Let me see if I can find it. This came
Second
came
sensing,
out of the
we're
quarterhouse.
all growing up being told not to talk to strangers or take any stranger, but one time a year it's totally fine to come. That's true. Guapo found he was giving candy to those kids didn't care that Guapo's handing out.
No, I feel like I don't look like a weirdo though. So, and I definitely don't act like one. So I don't know. There's this right here.
Hold on.
I don't know, that's like a-
It looks like a Gatling gun or something.
yeah, I don't know. It's old. And then I got this right here.
I would say it's like 1920s or something.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, this is old, dude. Really old. And I got this right here.
Oh no, that is neat.
Yeah, this is the one right here. What's
Yeah,
this?
look at the metal tires on there.
You see what that says right there?
Something Coke
Coffee, maybe?
or maybe coffee.
Yeah, I think it's coffee.
Yeah, coffee. Yep, coffee. You want this, Conky, or what?
Oh yeah.
Gotta make a deal. There's 3 of them. And then I got this right here. This is like dirty though. I don't know. Oh, and then here we go, Conky. Hang on a second. I got this stuff too. I got this train. Got this train right here. These are all from really old areas.
The train.
Western. And then this final.
Huh. That's noisemaker.
Yeah, what the heck is this, Rob?
It's like a New Year's Eve noisemaker, it looks like.
It does look like that.
Chat, what do you guys think?
We gotta think of that.
And then that guy, Conky, kind of looks like me, Conky.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Oh, that's funny. You guys want to see something crazy my grandpa made?
Holy smoke.
Isn't that insane?
That's awesome.
This is a stone that he hand carved with his blood, sweat, and tears with no electricity. This is stone, bro. Stone. It's so heavy. That's the magic my grandfather creates.
Huh.
Isn't that insane?
It's amazing.
It's amazing. I'm trying to get my grandfather's artwork in the Cleveland Art Museum. That's like a dream of mine. But we gotta hype it up and have like mini shows so that he could create like a following for it, and people could have like interest.
So I bought a unit today for one reason. I'm gonna show you a little. I'll show you this.
Thanks,
This is-
everybody.
Hey, Robert, there is room in the trunk for the banana. Do you want me to put the banana in the trunk?
Dude, the banana's right up front. You're right in the back, Jeff.
Get out.
Put Jeff in the trunk.
That's funny, Jeff.
So they got a cowboy hat that's worth $95,000. I can believe it. Old clothes and stuff never put past clothes, hats. Was that you and me? They were talking about the Levi's the other day, Guapo.
Yeah, man, clothing sells for so much. And like, you know, this is the thing. I had so much clothing laying around my house. I mean, it was just comics and clothes. I had 2-3 auctions and they're all gone. All of them. All of them. So it's like, that just tells you the demand is so high. And you got to think about it. Somebody likes vintage for vintage, and then somebody likes the clothing for the clothing. So we know a sweater alone, it's how do you get a sweater for $5? It's a sweater. You're going to use it to be warm. It's like, if you talk about a literal aspect, it takes more fabric to make this piece of, you know, than a shirt. So like, I feel like people with
that are out to buy clothes, there's two different things they take into account. Number one, the vintage aspect, and then number two, the actual physical usage aspect of it. And that just led me to believe, like, dude, there's such a big following for clothes, dude. You just started at $1, man. Just let it fly. Even with your auctions, Rob, dude, you've had groups of shirts, dude, that have sold for tremendous amounts of money that you wouldn't expect it for that much. Grateful Deads, all that stuff.
We just had an auction the other day, and I think like 6 of the top 10 items in the auction were clothing.
Yes, that's crazy.
Like, we had like a old Nike Michael Jordan basketball short and pants combo set, and just crazy things. Grateful Dead shirt, like you said, we had a couple of those.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, clothing, vintage clothes. There's a lot of people out there that collect it. Just like there's a lot of people that collect this kind of stuff. Right, Conks?
Oh, neat. What is it? Is that tin?
That's a Gamma. Gamma?
Huh. What's that hanging off the back of it?
I don't know, man. Looks like it had something. Slide. Oh, I don't know. Sliding up and down on this thing.
Might have. Huh.
I wonder what it had on there. Conks.
Interesting. It might have been like a drilling truck. I don't know.
What's up, Sherry?
EAMA. And it says made in U.S. zone, Germany.
Huh.
Gamma.
So
U.S. zone, Germany. Well, obviously we know it's pre-1980s.
Yeah.
I think Gate Smasher is gonna buy all my silver bars.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Also, I don't blame you if you hit that thumbs up. Thanks, Racehorse.
Racehorse, that's a new name too. I love coming on here. I see a lot of new names.
I like the picture.
Cute.
Hit that thumbs up.
Yeah, silver's gonna completely skyrocket.
I can't believe how low it is right now. Thanks, Bonnie. Yeah, Second Sense auctions, guys. This weekend, some unbelievable items. Coca-Cola collectibles from die-cast cars. Coca-Cola. I mean, all kind of Coca-Cola tins, Coca-Cola pitchers, all kind of that stuff. Some unbelievable toys. I mean, there's so many cool stuff. So take a look. Francis, Game Boy Advances. Good evening to you, Francis. I always love that hat. And so there's some cool games. Just take a look at the auction. And then next Saturday, crazy high end. Is that next Saturday? Oh, no, the music auction's next Saturday. Your guitar you gave me, Guapo, the 12-string Gibson's in there?
Yeah. Well, I got a Gibson. I got, what else did I put in there? An Ibanez? No.
I don't know.
Gibson Fender. I gave you acoustic Fender.
Or Fender. That was what it was. Acoustic 12. That 12-string Fender, was that acoustic?
Yeah, and then there's a couple other guitars that I left over there.
So.
I was like
Am I ready for Xmas? I'm not ready for Christmas yet. Yeah. Guapo's auctions, 8 o'clock on Tuesdays on Whatnot.
No, not on Whatnot. We're on YouTube every Tuesday at 8 p.m. On Whatnot, we're just kind of popping up and just selling our life away for days on end. It's been productive, though.
16-hour auctions.
Yeah, 12, 11, 10-hour auctions. Storage Legends on Whatnot if you guys want to check it out.
Jeremy Sunday Fun Day, 8 o'clock. And Conky Saturday, 8 o'clock.
Yeah. My energy's a little low today, guys. I just want to tell you, I've been tired. I mean, it's just been nonstop. Yesterday I didn't get any sleep. And then today, I gotta
too many auctions for you, buddy. You gotta slow down.
No, I slow down when I die. But yeah, I was like dozing off before I came on here, guys. So obviously, I'm kind of just like tired.
Are you guys doing an auction Saturday, Conky?
I don't think we're doing an auction Saturday. We're going to do a regular show, but I don't know if we're going to get into an auction.
Guapo, he bought a 1-ounce silver bar, an eagle, and a maple leaf today.
Yeah, a lot of the legends in the chat actually buy a ton of silver off me, and I'm assuming they're giving it to their, I'm assuming they're handing it down to their loved ones or saving it for themselves. I've been selling silver to most of you guys for a long time now.
My buddy, every Social Security check he gets, he buys all silver with it.
Yeah, it's so important, guys. Silver is gonna skyrocket. It did. I mean, I'm telling you, we predicted COVID. We predicted this. We're not. I'm telling you, the war's coming. Like silver's gonna skyrocket. It's just natural, you know.
Where is silver right now?
I think it's like 23, maybe, or something like that.
Yeah, it's around 20 something, 23 or something. Gold at like 1980.
Julie and Floyd, are you guys in the chat right now?
How much is an autographed T-shirt by Weird Al Yankovic? Well, obviously priceless, baby girl. I mean, it's Weird Al, the greatest performer of our generation. I mean, basically, you have Beatles, Elvis, and Weird Al.
No. Beatles, Weird Al, Elvis.
That's true.
Yeah.
I think really Weird Al, I mean, just beat it. I mean, come on, talk about classic. Just eat it.
Lisa P. Lisa P is another one. Like Lisa P in the chat. Lisa P she's probably sitting on $1 million, honestly.
But yeah, I don't know what the T-shirt. But basically, you got to look up autograph. I imagine it's probably around $100, $200 range.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I mean, it depends. Like,
I mean, Weird Al, he's still alive. I probably autographed a decent amount of stuff. He's not crazy, super. You know, it's not like Paul McCartney or John Lennon or something like that. You know, John Lennon, obviously, he died a lot earlier, so it'd be worth a lot more.
Weird Al's still alive, isn't it?
Yeah, Weird Al's still alive.
Yeah,
and a lot of people think autographs are worth a lot of money, but I hate to bust your bubble. If you go online, a lot of them are $50, $100 a piece.
No, yeah, autographs. Yeah, it's tough.
It doesn't have a certificate of authenticity. It's
always
tough to sell.
Exactly.
So there's pros and cons with the autograph game. A guy called me up today, Robert. I have Michael Stanley autographed, the last concert poster from his last concert, autographed by Michael Stanley. What do you think it's worth? And I told him, I know you think it's worth a lot of money because it's Michael Stanley. First of all, Michael Stanley, he's popular in Cleveland, not much else in the world. He had one big tune that went popular, My Town, back in the 1970s or 80s, whatever it was. And, I told him, I said, it's probably worth, $100, maybe $200 in the Cleveland market. Other markets, probably worth $50. It's just one of those things. It's not worth, he was live for a long time. He signed a lot of stuff, and there's even you would think some autographs are worth so much more than they really are. I mean, you look them up. I mean, the big ones are some people didn't sign a lot or they died early.
Yeah, but it's all about authenticating, things and then there's that speculation that you don't think it's all legit or authentic, which will always bring down the value. That's why like buying from somebody reputable is so important. I gotta say, when I started to introduce the whole concept of the new platform that I'm selling on, some legends never, came back. Some legends, they probably ventured off or whatever. And then I get multiple emails all the time about how quality of items and authenticity of items and just deals in general aren't the same. And this is something we've experienced a long time ago when the auction started on YouTube post-COVID. You can't vouch for somebody else, guys. That's number one. You got to have your source and stick with it. You got to have, if it's not broke, don't fix it. And that doesn't mean obviously only buy from only one person for the rest of your life, but don't expect to have the same outcome when there's a different seller, a different, people have different morals, people have different inventory. You at least know when you buy from us that these items are coming from vintage hoarder houses, storage units. It's not things that you can buy again. It's not things you're going to see again. So that's what makes, me unique from another seller. That's why, I would assume maybe Lisa P in the chat would know I'm a credible person. When you buy your coins from me, they're not going to be fake. They're going to be legit. And that's when it comes down, just to tie it back into autographs. Autographs probably don't yield a lot of money because people think they're not legit. So that's when it comes down to just making sure that you have a credible source and that you're not just out, buying from a bunch of different people on a bunch of different channels or something and thinking that the same thing is going to be, the same outcome is going to happen. So,
and with coins, anything, you got to be careful of buying fakes because right now I was just watching something and the guys went to a coin store and the coin store had some fake silver coins in there.
Yeah. Yeah, isn't that crazy?
So I mean, if you're buying silver coins, one is magnet test number one, okay? Because if they stick, there's number one. Number two is a weight test, okay?
Yeah.
If you're buying U.S. coin, silver dollars, or Canadian silver dollar, anything, they have a specific weight. They're not
Mhm.
going to be off, okay? So
Right.
one of the things you got to do is weigh it, because if it's off by a 0.23 ounces,
It's fake.
it's going to be fake.
It's gonna be fake.
So there's things that out there to do to test some coins, just because you're buying it from somebody, doesn't always make it legit. So when you a lot of times we're getting our stuff that came from a hoarder house or storage unit's been sitting there for 10, 20 years. Yeah, and it's not going to be fake coins, but there's people out there selling 2023 fake Eagles, golden or gold coins, even any kind of coin. So always be careful.
I mean, cards get faked out too, Rob. You see it all the time.
Anything that's worth money, people will fake. I'm sure. Have you seen fake Hot Wheels, Conky? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
People will probably paint cars more desirable colors.
Well, they do that, and they'll alter castings. They'll take a reissue and doctor it to try to make it look like it's the original issue. Everything, you name it.
Super important, guys. You guys got to trust your source. You got to have a credible source. You have to know who to buy from. I can't tell you how many times it's happened. I mean, I get emails. It's still, even with the least active I've been ever on YouTube, I still get emails all the time.
Downtown Melissa Brown. What's up, girl?
Downtown Melissa Brown. I love her.
She's always
awesome. I can't wait for the next event because everybody's going to have all their new profile pictures when we take pictures. It's going to be super fun.
Yeah, it's always nice buying stuff in the wild. Look, Mike here is like, he likes to buy it online because he doesn't want to be cheated. I understand that. Yeah, it's always nice if you can find the stuff in the wild. Some stuff's just so hard to find in the wild.
Right.
And it's getting tougher for certain things, like obviously to find Hot Wheel red lines from when I started till now, even I don't see them pop up as much as I used to 15 years ago, 10 years ago when I started. 12-cent comic books, Silver Age comic books, tougher and tougher to find, baseball cards from the 60s and 70s and 80s, they're getting tougher and tougher to find, it's just slowly it's just one of those things that's going to happen. And then every year you always got to remember there's floods, hurricanes, earthquakes, tornadoes. So there's people that have collections that they're in their basement, they're in their garage or whatever else, get destroyed, gone. They were in a storage facility. It gets flooded out or, gets caught fire. All kinds of things happen. So there's always less and less of certain collectibles out there.
What a great point by Auctioneer Extraordinaire, ladies and gentlemen. Really think about that. Really let that marinate. Like,
it's not just that. It's some collections could be perfectly safe, and somebody passes away. The grandkids just want to sell the house,
throw it away,
throw it all in the dumpster.
Boom. That's and then it also, like, when that happens. Well, obviously we were doing this for how long? Time gets ahead of us. So at what point do we start to say, wait a minute, there is not this much of what I'm selling anymore. The price should be higher. It's nuts how like the reselling market is kind of like a stock market and things go up, things go down based on hype, right? All these new movies coming out, things like that. But when we think about like, okay, so I'm 29 now, fast forward 10 years from now, how many things that we have an abundance of are we not going to have abundance of? How many things that aren't worth money now are going to be worth money? And the things that are hype and worth money now aren't worth money then. Think about, glass. Look at how much glass took a downfall. China, things like that. Like China used to be like top dog. And you think about like TY Beanie Babies, even though TY Beanie Babies are still hot and they're still worth a bunch of money, but they're not as hot and sought after as they were back in the day. Or like, I don't know, Elvis stuff, I don't know.
Well, here's something. I mean, like Shane said to me, he goes, man, you've been buying a lot of comic books lately and stuff. And I told him, I said, well, like this comic book here, for example, made in 1940. They're not making any more of these. They stopped making those in 1940. Okay, there's not going to be any more made of Superman #4s So it's just one of those years. And Golden Age Comics, Alice, the Golden Age of comics basically started like 1938. Some people will say a little bit before that, but 1938, where you had Superman Action Comics was the first Superman was in Action Comics in 1938.
Technically, it's 38 to 56.
Yeah, and then 39, 56 basically was the end of Golden Age Comics. In 1957, Silver Age, and I think Silver Age goes to like 70, 71, 73, something like that. And then it goes to Bronze Age. And then from Bronze Age goes to like 19, I want to say like 88 or something like that, maybe. I'm not exactly sure on the.
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now.
Real quick. But Bronze Age goes from 3 to 88 or something.
It's 1970 to the Bronze Age correspondingly began between 1969 and 1970 and endured till 1986.
So 86, they'll say Bronze Age, and now the people say we're in Modern Age comics. So you have Golden Age, Silver Age, Bronze Age, Modern Age.
And what's the distinction between them?
Well, a few things.
Older. And size. Size is annoying.
That's one thing. Like I was trying to explain earlier. Tricky Chi, you're in the ER. Oh, we'll pray for you tonight.
Tricky Chi. Good to see you.
Well, I'll pray right now, God, help Tricky Chi and her little flare up and take care of that. And we'll make extra prayer for you. We appreciate you, Tricky Chi, and we wish you all the best. But yeah, the size is one thing. Also, paper. They changed the paper.
Oh, yeah.
The quality of paper got better. And there's people out there like Silver and Golden Age comics. It's almost impossible to find like a 9.8 just because the paper quality wasn't as good.
Yeah.
So it yellowed faster and things like that didn't hold up as well. So that's one thing. Like later on, Bronze and Modern Age comics are a lot easier one to find higher grade comics, and also the paper quality is better. And like Guapo said, the size changed. Golden Age were the biggest, then Silver Age were a little bit smaller, and then Bronze and Modern Age are smaller than those.
Because I usually hear them referred to as 10-cent comics, 12-cent comics, whatever the price was.
Yeah, well, 10 and 12-cent comics are typically Golden Age, but they'll get in the Silver Age. Okay. We'll go 12 cents, but 10 cent. Almost all 10-cent comics are going to be Golden Age comics.
But that wasn't like. For some reason, I was thinking that was the distinction between the ages was the price they were charging. That really doesn't necessarily.
Yeah, because comics, they went 10, 12, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, I think 60, 75, then $1, I think, then $1.25. Long story short, they kept going like that. More than everyone needed to know, but yeah, so it's been a crazy, crazy week. I didn't get to talk about half this stuff. I mean, it's just, I just, tomorrow I got to meet a lawyer. I signed in a deal, do an offsite auction, huge sterling silverware sets, some nice jewelry, some other nice pieces in the house. I made a huge offer to buy all the coins, all the jewelry, and the contents of a house. So still on the dealing with that aspect. Got some unbelievable auctions coming up, guys. Guapo, he's just having auctions every day. And then Conky.
Yeah, we're going to get rid of everything for sure. I'm beyond determined. So
Conky was determined because he's got his first restoration video coming out Sunday.
Conky.
So,
Conky, do I save those for you or what, man? Do you really want them, or is
yes? Because the truck will get restored on my channel.
The gas one or the coffee one?
The one that says coffee on the side.
Yeah, that's a sick one to restore, dude.
Yeah, Gail, from my knowledge, I never seen a comic book that was any lower than 10 cents. I never seen a 5 cent or 8 cent comic. And comic books got like there was more stories and stuff, and then they got more into the comic book aspect. But like Detective Comics, they started with like detective stories, and then Batman came into Detective Comics number 27 in 1939. And Action Comics, there was all these other things going on. And then Superman hit, I forgot what the exact whatever, but there's all these other stories, and then they hit the one and got super popular, and then they just took over. Superman took over Action Comics as soon as everyone's like, oh my gosh, I need more of that Superman, or I need more of that Batman. And then every Detective Comic books after number 27 was Batman. But before that, there was all kind of different. Each one was a different story. So, like first Detective Comics, I want to say was like 37, 38.
Really?
Guapo, what I'm going to give away, I won. Max Lab asked. Thank you, Max Lab.
I think Nana's holding it until maybe, I don't know, until you get a box. I don't know. I'm not sure. I could ask Nana tomorrow, or it might be shipped out. I don't know. What did you win?
Some giveaway.
I don't know. All over there, we got so many different things to ship and stuff. Well, we're actually staying on top of it, though, man. We had a guy spend like $6,000 yesterday, and we got all of his boxes out today, so he should be pretty satisfied. We've been getting it every day. So
this is your
hop on. Yeah, I mean, you can catch me on there, but guys, the most part, I mean, we're on YouTube right now, so you guys definitely don't want to go to auctions every Tuesday at 8 p.m. as well. That's when the real super insane deals start to come.
Max Lab said cards.
Not sure.
Hey,
what you doing, Willis?
Travis.
Little Travis in the house.
Yeah, I don't know. We got to do something together, though, guys. For real, we got to start. We have to do something here soon. I don't know what it is, or
I know I'm gonna have probably a birthday bonfire.
Yeah, with who?
My birthday will be coming up.
When?
Everyone but you, Guapo.
When's your birthday?
November 14th.
Oh, wow. Okay, nice. So we got a birthday coming up. That's pretty sweet.
I got my birthday. Where the heck is that?
I'm going to start typing links in the group chat, man. Hopefully we can start doing lives. I want to start getting actively live on my channel. Yeah, I was a year and a half ago. It was like a routine thing, but start doing something here. Maybe get like a nice little like theme or something. Maybe we could have like a would you rather theme or just something really cool. I don't know.
Yeah, they want us to come to Florida again. We might have to come to Florida, but not this time of year. It was cold, but today was pretty nice. I don't want to go to Florida until like the best time to go is like end of January, February, March. Like when you gotta be sick of winter. Like winter hasn't even started yet, so it doesn't. I'm not sick of winter yet or cold.
Yeah.
But like when you get into like after January, like February, March, that's a good time to go down and go swim with some manatees or something.
And roll them and roll them and roll with them in the water. I was gonna say, just to piggyback off of that, man, for some reason it always happens during this season, like during this time in the year where you just want to get the most done outside. When you had all summer to do so much stuff, but now during this season you just want to get the most done. And today was a really nice day to start that. So
dude, I've been having a battle with a chipmunk, or it's either a chipmunk or a flying squirrel.
Oh my gosh, just flying squirrels.
Yeah, I have flying. You ever see flying squirrels, man? I got a bunch in my yard.
I've never seen one fly.
You never seen them?
Nope.
The gliders, sugar gliders, they call them. Look up sugar glider on your phone right now. Sugar glider. Look them up.
Sugar glider?
Yeah, look up a sugar glider. But long story short, I don't know which one it is. It's one of these little things. It just wants to live in my. It doesn't want to live in my basement. I guess it just wants to store nuts in my basement, whatever. Everything I'll close up a place and I'll go through another place. I put up. It went through the wood. I put all this copper foil up. It went right through the copper foil. So then I put this metal around. Then it went
through copper foil, dude. What is this? A bionic squirrel, dude? What's going on?
This thing is. I have no clue what it's. You want to believe the stuff it chewed through? I got to put my camera down there. I want to see this thing. I filled up with foam these spots. It went through all the foam. There's like pile of foam on my ground. then I put, like I said, foil, like this copper foil, because I'm like, oh, they don't like metal. They won't chew through metal.
You know
Oh,
what
yeah.
to use? In
It
fact, LRG said it. Use steel wool. In fact, use copper steel wool, and they won't go through that.
Someone said they're worth $150 each. I'm going to start catching these things.
What? What do you mean?
You don't understand, Conky. It'll go through the steel wool, man. And people, it goes right through the plywood. Is this thick and chewed right through the wood?
Yeah, but they can't.
Crazy.
They don't like the fat. They don't like the way steel wool feels on their faces. They're going through it, so they'll.
I'm with you, man. But it'll just find another. I'll have to steel wool everything. So what I got to do is take out this whole piece of wood and replace it with concrete board or something they can't chew through, because it don't matter. Everything I put up, it's gone through, and then I close off, and it went through other things. It chewed through a Lego board, a plastic board. It chewed right through the thing.
Huh.
This thing is like Guapo said, it's like Super Squirrel or something.
Yeah, dude, it seems like you're dealing with like an art, like maybe
Did
your
you see what a sugar
nemesis.
glider looks like?
No, let me Google it.
All that time.
A sugar glider, dude. I'm sorry, I got caught up in my phone. I completely spaced this to ADHD. Oh my god, dude, they look scary. That's what I assume they look like. Dude,
they're not big. They're really small.
You're like dealing with a Pokemon, man. Any storage? We got any storage auctions coming up?
Yeah, next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
We got Dean. I can't say his last name. Will get demonetized. Auctioneer.
Where is that?
Oh,
Akron.
What's
Guardian.
his last name?
I can't say it. I'll get demonetized.
It's got to be a fun.
It starts with an F, and it's you can try to read it, but I'm not gonna let you read it on my channel because you'll get demonetized.
Dude, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
It's like Dean Tuckus, okay? And there's a fig in the middle, but when you put it all together, it sounds weird.
No, I don't even want to know. I've never knew what Dean's last name is, and actually, at this point, dude, I don't even want to know. Like,
see, Jeff says steel wool does work because he put some between his dinner plate and he lost 10 pounds. So I might have to try the steel wool. But yeah, usually I'll put steel wool. They put, say, for mice and everything. That, like I said, everywhere I block off, this thing finds another way. It just keeps coming and coming and coming and coming.
Come on, Rob, you can do it.
I think it's just one, too. And it's like, I feel like I'm Caddyshack, okay? And that's where I'm at right now. I'm going to start blowing up stuff, the whole house. I'm Bill Murray in it, dude.
I want you to shoot the golfers.
I'm telling you, man. I'm right there, Conky. I understand now what he felt in those final moments before he pushed the plunger and just blew up everything. Because I understand where he's coming from.
I love how, like, when I look at all the storage units online, they're just so much money, and it's just so silly to even buy it.
And they're so junk.
And it's so bad too. It's like it almost makes me feel like people are shield building. Like,
oh, dude, it's that bad.
That's ridiculous, dude.
It's that bad. The storage unit has been horrible, ladies and gentlemen, horrible. And everyone I want to buy, they get paid on. Or Hales takes it from me. That's why we're happy he's down in Florida.
Oh my god, that's nuts. Makes me want to go up north to Michigan, because Michigan always has hundreds of units. Hundreds at all times. Always for sale. I always see them on
I'm telling you, LRG, I might fill my basement with water. I thought about that today. And then I was gonna electrify the water. So this way, if they don't drown, they'll get electrocuted. One of the two are gonna happen.
Jeez.
I used to think they were so cute. Now I just want to take them all out, man.
That's crazy, man.
Trust me. And these things always, and someone said they could chew up car wires. Listen, I had this car that's sitting out there, and we opened the hood, and the whole thing was just filled with black walnuts.
Are you serious?
I'm serious, dude. They were storing those black walnuts in that hood for years. It's just crazy.
That Pathfinder? What was that? A Pathfinder? Or
yeah, it was a Nissan. Pathfinder, I think. I sold it for whatever, $3,000. Yeah, they build nests in your car heaters. They build them all over the place. It's crazy. Irish Spring soap. They don't like the smell of it. I've tried that. Trust me, I've been putting everything from bleach to I bought stuff at the pest control place. I put Listerine out there, fabric softener sheets, bleach, lavender. I mean, I've been trying everything and anything.
What are you gonna do?
I just got a call about a garbage pail collection. Look,
You got a call or text?
text.
Looks nice. What we can see of it. What do they want for it?
For an undisclosed price. Look.
I'll give them $100 right now.
I learned a lot from Rob.
That's all I seen was that. I mean, it's gotta be worth 100. It's almost Christmas time. Who's talking about Christmas? My antique Christmas stocking. I'm gonna hang that up this year, Christmas. Merry Christmas.
I wonder.
Yeah, I gotta fight off this squirrel craziness.
I gotta go buy a garbage pail collection.
You gotta buy a garbage pail collection.
Bro, I was gonna go to sleep, man. I was like really close to going to sleep.
And now you're all excited because you gotta go look at a collection.
I
Well,
mean,
they
not
want-
really. It's gonna be a basic. I mean, I'm getting it because I'm out of garbage pail kids. I can't keep them in stock. So,
What do they want for it, man?
for that collection, I don't know. I'm not sure.
You're gonna go. You gotta at least have a price. You can't just go there. Whether they want too much, it's gonna be a waste of your time.
That's actually a great point, man. But I don't really feel. That's why you have to trust your sources. That comes back to trusting your sources and trusting that you're not going to deal with anybody that would potentially waste your time. Super important. I know that like this guy's going to give me a good deal because he has already multiple times, and yeah, I know that it's the same collector that has like an atrocious amount of garbage pail kids, and they're all in like amazing shape, and they're like exclusive 101s and stuff. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, someone told me to shoot it today.
Dude,
And then
glow
my-
molds. Or
and
blow molds.
Oh, those are always money. I got the same one.
You got this one?
Yeah, at the shop.
Really?
Yeah, or we just sold it.
How much did it sell for?
I don't remember. $40 maybe.
Look at this one. This one's real nice.
Oh, that is cool, Santa. Yeah, I used to have a snake bunny back in the day. I wish I had one now, but yeah, my wife didn't like it. And my dog, he doesn't do anything. He doesn't care. I yelled at him today. Yeah, I said, dude, what? I mean, you just let these whatever chipmunks, whatever, come in the house, and you should be sitting right.
Yeah, Chester, this is your house, buddy.
Oh, that's what I forgot to bring. I got a stuffed falcon. An actual falcon, dude. I'm gonna put it right where they've been coming in at, dude. That thing's gonna pop in and see that falcon looking at him. He's out, man.
That might work.
I'm telling you, the falcon's
Yeah,
got to work.
you gotta figure something out, man. Because that could, dude, they're gonna start breeding and stuff. It's gonna be.
Dude, I'm worried about all my stuff down in my basement.
Oh yeah, dude, that too. That's nuts.
I got all kind. I got everything from comic books down there, antiques, vintage toys. Conky's seen some of the stuff before. You've seen some of the stuff before.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want chipmunks crawling all over that.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever been in your basement.
Oh man, I got some nice collectibles, some awesome display cases.
Dude, I want to see your basement. I don't think I've ever been in your basement.
You won't want to leave.
I never want to leave, man.
Then I definitely won't show you my attic.
Well, guys, beautiful legends in chat. It's been amazing. I gotta head out.
First, we're gonna say a prayer, anyways.
Say a prayer here. I say a prayer. It's my turn.
Don't forget about Turkey Chi, man.
All right. Everybody, take your glasses, hats off, close your hands, and meditate. Breathe. Clear your headspace as we pray together, and we all connect energies here. Dear Lord, I am praying to you today with two awesome friends and a lot of amazing, amazing people. Lord, I really ask you with all of us together, I ask you to please help us all to be the happiest and healthiest we possibly can be, Lord. We have people in the chat that are going through hardships medically, please heal them, particularly Chicky Chi, particularly anybody else that's in the chat that I can't remember at the time. Lord, just a general healing hand on all of them because they're beautiful people. We understand that everything is done is through you, Lord, but we do want to ask for the beautiful, gracious health and healing hand that you have. Lord, I also want to pray for world peace, Lord. Please allow the world to just be more peaceful and allow us all to come together and agree and be happy and healthy and live a beautiful life, Lord. We do this through you, and we know that everything is done through you, Lord. And please just allow us to have a great night, a beautiful week, and a beautiful rest of this month, Lord. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. All right, love you guys.
Love you too. Later, Guapo.
Later.
Woo, woo. So yeah, guys, I mean, we appreciate everyone out there, and our prayers go out to everybody out there. Yeah, peace for Jerusalem, peace for Ukraine, peace for the world. You think in 2023 that mankind would be more civilized, but we're still as uncivilized as we were 2,000 years ago. So people haven't changed at all. We just have better ways to kill each other, I guess, unfortunately. So, but there's nothing ever gets solved, and war is a horrible thing, and nobody wins in war. And I had uncles that fought in wars, and father-in-law that was 2 tours in Vietnam, and the war was so bad, none of them ever talked about it. So that's how bad war is. They don't even want to talk about it. So I wish war upon nobody, and it sucks, and there's no winners. That is for sure. Just a bunch of losers. So, and all that money's wasted where they could be fixing cancer, hungry people. I mean, everything in the world could be fixed. All that money that you spend on weapons, and just think of all that money was spent on trying to solve cancer and diabetes and, you know, all the real problems of the world. It would be great. But instead, we got to make better tanks, missiles, drones, whatever.
Yeah. For what?
So, for what? Exactly. So, you know, nothing ever great comes out of it. And, you know, but what we going to do, we can only do is we can pray and hope for the best and lead by example and try to be good people as we can be. And it doesn't matter what you believe or how you are, is, you know, live a good life and be a good person. And hopefully it spreads out there. But yeah, we got some amazing things coming up. Once again, guys, check out the auction, secondsense.com. Unbelievable auction Saturday. All kind of great Coca-Cola collectibles, all their collectibles, games, toys, found week, musical instrument, records. I mean, there's some unbelievable guitars. There's receivers, record players, records, every person you can imagine. Led Zeppelin, the Beatles, to blues, jazz, to country, to so much great stuff. And then the following week, high-end antique collectible auctions, unbelievable books. I mean, that one house, the guy was 99 years old. I'll be doing a follow-up, but all kind of stuff from him. The other gentleman's house who had all kind of unbelievable artwork and stuff. All that stuff's going to be in that auction coming up. That'll be in 3 weeks. Just on and on. So much great stuff. So definitely appreciate everybody. And Conky, his thing Saturday, 8 o'clock. Mm-hmm. He has his live. And then Sunday, the first Conky restoration video. Unbelievable, guys. You're going to have to check it out. And what you guys need to do is watch the video and share it with as many people as possible for gets Conky rolling on his new venture and restoration videos. And it's going to be awesome. So we really appreciate all you guys out there. What else you want to add, Mr. Conky?
Just that, you know, we're still trying to get Sammy better. And so everybody keep him in your thoughts. And I guess we'll see you Saturday.
Yeah, so we'll pray a little Sammy, and hopefully Sammy will get better. Everyone put the Sammy in your thoughts. And, you know, my foot's feeling better, so I'm happy about that. And my first basketball practice tonight. So I'm back to basketball coaching. That's why I'm in my get up tonight. So, man, 7th grade boys basketball.
Wow.
Fun. So I got one more year of being a basketball coach. So, and did my time. And the best is when I first started doing it, Conky, in 4th grade, I think. Everyone's like, Rob, you can't be a basketball coach. You don't have enough time to be a basketball coach. You're too busy to be a basketball coach.
You're a horrible dad, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And guess what? Basketball coach. You know, then they told me, Rob, you can't have a YouTube channel. You're too busy to have a YouTube channel. You're too busy. And I've had 5 people tell me, Conky, Oh, I can't do a YouTube channel. I'm too busy. I said, what was it? You're too busy. I said, I see. I was a landlord, father, basketball coach, running a auction company, and then I started a YouTube channel when I was already working 70, 80 hours a week. So if I could do it, anyone could do it.
It's all a matter of priority.
It's all a matter of priority, guys. And like being a basketball coach, if I can't take that time away from working everything else and put my family first and my son, because it's like I have that opportunity his whole life. Like, hey, I remember my dad was my basketball coach for all those years, you know, and I wasn't too busy for my son. So that's why I look at it, or my family. So always remember, family first. They're never going to put in your gravestone, Conky. Hard worker, great worker, best boss. None of that stuff goes in your gravestone. They put father, husband, son, those kind of things. So, oh yeah, we forgot to pray for Jeremy.
Yeah, we hope Jeremy feels better.
And Jeremy, we hope you get better too, buddy. Pray that. And don't tell Rob can't. That's true. Because once you say you can't do something, you're absolutely right. Except for get rid of sugar gliders. So no, we appreciate you guys. And anything else, Conky, you want to add?
Nope, just good night. And like I said, hopefully you'll join us on our live Saturday. But if not, please, Sunday at 1 o'clock, look for my video to come out.
Yeah, and look for this video coming out, right?
What?
Passed out.
It's Camp Hale's tradition.
I did not pass out. I just shut my eyes for a minute.
You're praying. You're praying. That's what you're supposed to say.
I was praying, really.
You had the same shirt on.
I've got like 50 of these shirts, so that's all you see me wearing anymore.
That's all you see. Conky's got one
Word
shirt.
unit fine, man. What am I going to do?
I might set some rat traps. So, but no, we appreciate everybody. Check out all the other videos. Got a video coming out tomorrow. Check out Conky's video, Storage Legends, and What the Hales. Thank you guys so much.